Mic check, mic check. I don't know if I'm gonna be coming in properly because my All I Am by Dia is dragging. I don't know what's going on. It's not letting me see my comments. Oh, there it is. My comment section. There we go. There we go. Huh? I just let me do a reminder. Nope, I'm not gonna do that reminder just yet. Here we go. They're not letting my um listen my background music. Maybe it's not meant for me to have any background music right now. Listen to it. Listen, it's dragging. As soon as I hit the live button, the thunder said, boom. Ain't no thunder been since in the wee hours early in the morning when I first went live and it turned dark as night. Now all of a sudden, all over again, boom. Was that thunder or sonic booms out there? Listen to how it's dragging. Maybe it just sound like that in my ear. I gotta do a mic check. That's all right. I don't need background music. Who is that for? Who I'm doing background music for? Hmm? Who I'm doing background music for? I ain't trying to be professional. Huh? Leave professional to the professionals. Huh? I ain't never been a pro at nothing. There we go, there. That sounds better. Oh, I need to clean this phone. Come on. Wait, what's that right there? Why that's on my line? All right, I'm coming in. I need to clean this phone. Bring something like chocolate and apples and oranges. Kind of stuff on here. Yeah, read him and Snoop Doggy Dogg and Gracie. Brainiac Snoop Doggy Dogg to make it to the Gracie's corner. Stop dragging my internet service, Elon. Let me not start. Be good, huh? Greater light, be good. Let me turn you down a little bit there. Let me take it down about a 9. Let's see. Let's get 9 mine. That's slow. 9 mine. Let's go. 9 mine. What is it on? That's a 10. What that's at? I can't see. Oh, I need my glasses. I should have had this all set up. I'll never make it to professionalism. What is a professor? It sounds like a prophet. You got to be a prophet professor. If you is a Jesus Christ, you is gonna tax people and you gonna be professional. You is a professor of the tax dollars. Hold up, hold up. Where my glasses? Oh, goodness. I don't want the broke ones. I'm already broken. But when you've been built up by the light, you've been built up by artificial intelligence. You done built up by national research and development. You done been built up by the Church of Jesus Christ. You've been built up by the Seventh-day Adventist Church, and you've been built up by the Baptist Church. What kind of turtle shell I got, Oh, thank you. I want to say thank you. Coming over to Torah, they said you just got to learn how to say thank you first. And then what? I better... Dang. You know what? I'm going to have to do without my glasses. I wanted to read from Bard. I guess it ain't meant. Google Father Earth. Google Father Earth. Mother Google Father Earth. Can I read without my glasses? Will I be able to, would your son Bard be able to, let me see if I can make it big. Oh, I can make it bigger. Okay, all I gotta do is take my two little fingers and just spread it out. Okay, all right. Thank you. Now, my plan for the day is to go over all 133 things that's in the Federal Register for the day that's been sitting there all weekend. But who knows? My mood might change. You know, I live in a bipolar, tripolar, quad, oct, sept, wheat, nerf, and deeks. The numbers of man. All the numbers is the numbers of man. Every numbers. I don't understand nothing. I don't know no math. I'm Egyptian. Must from the other side must don't run in my line. From the other side, it's all about numbers. I don't know nothing about no numbers. That's man-made. That's man-made. And I don't care how good Jay-Z get along with Elon Musk. If he getting along with Elon Musk, he ain't getting along with me. He didn't get along with Dr. Malachi Z. York. So why would I be getting along with Jay-Z? I could stand some of his music sometimes, but at the end of the day, I don't know what they over there talking about. I just be agreeing because I ain't in my house. You know, you can't go to somebody else's house and just talk and do anything you want to do. Y'all ain't learned that growing up. You have to be in your best behavior when you go in somebody else's house. They didn't teach y'all that growing up. Oh, no. I wasn't raised like that. All that fussing and cussing in other people's house and all that. I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't. It's best to step on there. You just say, yep, and out. Now, when it's your house, okay, I ain't gonna talk like that. Let me tell you something. Let me show you something Google Father Earth showed me today. You see how it's raising. You see how it's raising in the sun. Raising in the sun. How about all this time Everybody been looking up at the sun, which is a planet, waiting for the sun to come down to Earth, when the whole time we've been sitting on the sun. Huh? You see how this land is raising up out the ocean? How about if all the volcanoes ain't nothing but engines? Huh? Engine number 9. And the new Earth had already came down. Remember, there's a part in history where the new Earth comes, and the new Earth came down already. This it right here. Huh? The sun came to Earth already. Huh? And all these little points right here in the water is just the engines rearing up. Huh? See it? And it's going to return back to the sun where it came from. And when they look back at it, all this is going to be, because the water is going to come up with it at the same time. See, this was the new Earth right here that came down the first time. See how it's raising up? And the reason why they making so many arrangements with the old Earth is so they can get back to Israel, just like they said. Huh? But it's going to be so dried out. What if? I'm just saying, isn't that a possibility? You don't know. But this is what Google Earth showed me today. The whole time I'm listening to everybody talking, I'm watching the Earth and saying it's raising. Look how it's raising, and look how it's raising about the water. Oh, that was just a thought. Anything's possible since we live in a land of possibilities and dreams, ain't it? Look how it's cracking up on the sides. Look how it's cracking. I'm thinking the cracking in the ocean and the stories about the cracking is about some creature, when the whole time this piece of body right here, huh? This body right here raising up. And the reason why everybody was supposed to come and flood the land gates, huh? Because these stories tell them to, that this piece of land is gonna raise up out the waters. And huh? I'm just saying, look how it's raising. They telling us it's gonna be flooding. They saying all these stories and lies and creating all these scenarios, but they ain't telling the truth. Is that somewhere written in the books of the Vatican? See all this side raising up. Look at it, raising up out the water. The land raising up out the water. But over here ain't raising. Yeah. It's raising here. This raising. Oh, it's raising over here. Or is that just the crack for the raising over here? Oh. What, you didn't know the sun was a planet? Oh, dang, my bad. My bad. Show 'em Google. Show 'em Google Father Earth. That's just a thought for today. That's just a thought. Mm, 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 mm. They've been telling us that that's the sun out there. And the reason why they ain't got no real pictures of Earth, huh? And they just giving you simulations because we are on the sun. All right, that's enough. That's enough of that. Let me go ahead because I will never finish and I don't want to be on here long because I plan on going into the metaverse. I ain't been in the metaverse in a minute. I'm going to the metaverse tonight. Huh? I got something I'm looking for. I got something I'm looking for besides the March 19th date that Bard keep giving me. He done changed the date. He done said for sure, March 19th. And March 19th is when the coronavirus was released. March 21st, right? The coronavirus took flight in March. It took flight in March. And when he transitioned, it just spread like Egyptian was returning the favor or something. I don't know. I'm putting it all together for the rabbis over there who's steady trying to figure things out, huh? All right, they dragging again. Delia said, you doing too much. All right, Delia, let me turn you down. I'm gonna turn you off for a minute. She said I'm doing too much. Go stick to the script. Federal Register 133. Let me blow it up. 133. Dang, I can't see. Notice of public meeting in Washington Advisory Committee cancellation. So they have all these civil rights commissions going on. They have one for Washington. They have I saw like 4 or 5 of them. I think it was one for Nebraska. Oh, they just added some stuff. Let me see. I said Washington, right? They have one for New York. There's a correction on their Civil Rights Commission paper. They want to make a correction from May 18th. New York better check it. They got one for Tennessee. Theirs is going to be on Zoom on June 22nd. The Civil Rights Commission and the Federal Advisory. Remember, the Civil Rights Commission is making laws and adjusting the red flag laws according to what they want for their state, in accordance to the anti-Semitism laws also, and artificial intelligence. Because remember, the civil rights is one of the main pillars in artificial intelligence transition for June, which is this month. And this is June. We're leaving out of the 0 to 1 phase, the first era, the 0 to 1 era in the initiation of artificial intelligence, and moving into phase or year 1 through 2 this month. So it's in the second phase, which is in the playbook of the Department of Defense and the Department of Commerce and National Research and Development. So you need to check it. That's all of this civil rights babble is about artificial intelligence in the transition over. And they have to have everything completed before the phase 1 goes into full effect. Everything that they needed to do to say artificial intelligence can govern the world, all the tests that they needed to do, the unmanned planes, um, helping with the adjustments of the migration of um, aliens from around the borders from north and south. Artificial intelligence assisted with that. Artificial intelligence assisted with all of the um, different uncivil arrests in each state, scanning the bodies and stuff and reporting and all that. So all of these meetings is not just about civil rights. People thinking civil rights for LGBTQT and I. It's about artificial intelligence, and they have them back-to-back meetings today in the register, letting you know the dates for each state. Arizona's is going to be. They had it already. They had a notice published on May 3rd. They had a and it says it has a new starting time and it changed. Again, Tennessee is on the 22nd, and that's going to be on Zoom. I don't know if it's going to be public or not. I'm just kind of rushing through. I wanted to try to see if I can complete all 133. The one in Washington is tomorrow. The meeting is scheduled for tomorrow at 11. Oh, it was canceled. So they given a new date for Washington. And let me go back and start at the beginning. Notice of public meeting in Washington Advisory Committee, cancellation for civil rights. Foreign trade zone FTZ 142 on the the cocoa. Now they're going to put two cocoas on here. The Nexus Cocoa Service LLC. Now the Nexus is what you call it? Ain't that's a biotech company? What are they doing? I'm gonna leave out of here, Bard. I'm not gonna talk about Melchizedek and all that today. I'm not gonna do that. Let me stick to this to see if I can finish it and complete it. Nexus. Nexus is a research, ain't it? A research lab, Nexus. Customs Border Protection, mods and community, Nexus, this real estate. Nexus means to bind. Nexus in Latin means to bind. Ooh. Nexus, connection, tie, link. It means to bind. Well, in the register, they have the foreign trade and they bind in the Cocoa Services LLC. It's the cocoa or and they putting it says equivalent and sugar blends. So they telling you it's either or, which is supposed to be headed to southern New Jersey or something. Now these research and development sites and the connection with the sugar, is directly connected to Biden and they sugar, what you call it? Uh-oh, I hear my grandson. Um, the sugar, the insulin production that they're doing, the mass insulin production. Agency information collection activities, submission of office management budget review approval, comment request, network application. See, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I can't find my glasses. I was just trying to be productive, trying to take my mind in another zone. Notice to intent to grant exclusive patent license. He was just building on that patent license. cooling technologies, advanced cooling technologies, Holland Avenue, Bayh-Dole Act. The Bayh-Dole, oh, that's by the Air Force. What is that? Ooh, taking marine mammals incidental to Army Corps of Engineers debris dock replacement project, Salicilo, Salito, California. They replacing what? Harassment on the marine mammals. What are they talking about? Oh goodness, they getting deep over here in the rabbit hole at the Federal Register. It's talking about harassment of marine mammals, incidental and specific activities. Which marine animals is the Army Corps of Engineers replacing and putting debris and what are they talking? Should I click it? It says 7 species of mammals by level A and B harassment. Oh, I ain't never gonna get through with this 133. Never. I'm never gonna get through with this 133. Latrell Tinwell, the Coppertone, greater light. Uh, greater light. Can you hear me? Am I coming in? I don't think I'm ever gonna finish. Cause look, I want to click this. Takes of marine mammals incidental to specific activities. Taken marine mammals incidental to Army Corps of Engineer debris dock replacement project. And this is by NOAA. This is NOAA now, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. Level A and B. They had 2 decks on the ark. What are they talking about? Incidental issue. Let me click it. Let me click it instead of keep repeating the same thing. Marine mammals by U.S. citizens who engage in specific activity other than commercial fishing. That sounds harassment. Okay, I definitely just hold on. I got to get no. Let me see how far I can blow up this screen. For this, I got to get my glasses because I want to read this. Okay, I got the screen nice and big. Let's see. Here's the background from the Secretary of Commerce. Remember, Biden said he was given the power of the Pacific and the Atlantic and the Gulf of Mexico. He's given the power of the water over to Commerce. Remember to what's her name? A workforce that looks like America, Miss Gina Ramando, or whatever her name is, the one that looked like a uh, praying mantis. Well, whatever she got going on is saying something here about harassing the marine life other than commercial fish. Upon request, the incidental but not intentional taking of small numbers of marine animals by U.S. citizens who engage in specific activity other than commercial fishing. With specific geographical region of certain findings, they is not talking about people who catch sharks and whales and stuff that's illegal to catch at the time of particular lobsters. You know, lobster season. They ain't. That's not what they talking about. With specified geographical region, they talking about mermaids and stuff. Findings are made after regulations are issued. If they if the taken is limited to harassment, a notice of proposed authorization provided to the public. See, that's how you know they're not talking about regular animals. They talking about harassing. What you mean? The people that go out there and take a stick and poke at turtle or something? What kind of harassing is people doing that y'all got to have state and commerce come in? An authorization for incidental taking shall be granted. Oh, they saying anything alien come in the water, they could go out there and take it with no problem. That's what it's talking about. Without being negligible impact. Uh, y'all better go read it. It says the MPA states that the term take means to harass, hunt, capture, kill, attempt to harass, hunt, capture, or kill any marine animal. Who are the Marines? Oh, they putting down the law. Listen, listen. They said, except with respect to certain activities not pertinent here, the MMPA defines harassment as any act of pursuant, torment, or annoyance which has the potential to injure a marine mammal or marine mammal stock in the wild. Level A harassment, or has the potential to disturb the marine or marine mammal stock in the wild by causing disruption of behavioral patterns, including but not limited to migration, breathing, nursing, breeding, feeding, or sheltering. Level B harassment. Uh-oh. Summary request. Oh, this is a birthday gift. Let me see that. Say, what? I'm coming back to read this because they got the names of the splicing that happened with the genes of the marine animals like the porpoises and the gray whales and the dolphins and the California sea lion, and the northern fur seal and the elephant seal. They breaking down the splicing of the harbor, the phocinas, the focus, the estriaceus, the tersoips, the callorhinises, and the zolophuses, and the mirianas. Oh, this is good. I'm coming back later to read this. This looks like a story, huh, that artificial intelligence can turn into a story that Federal Register wrote down. I'm going to copy and paste it and put it in the turn the words into an image. Turn the text into an image. That's what I'm gonna do. That's with this right here. This is a juicy Federal Register reading right here. That's the fourth one down for the day. Is it the fourth? I ain't even got down to 100. One, two. I got stuck. See, I'm never gonna finish. I'm never gonna finish. Okay, what else on here? Proposed collection of comment requests. Ooh, Strandcom. Strandscom. It's a public information collected. They need the public to. Oh, this by the Department of Defense. So let me type in from 1995 who a Strandscom is. Hold on, let me say welcome home to the Queen. I'll be right back. The Queen done walked in. Let me go honor the Queen. Wait a minute, I wasn't coming in, Copper. I wasn't coming in. Oh no. Oh no, all this talking I've been doing, you put a one. Let me hear myself. I had to go honor the Queen. Oh no. You still live. It's showing you still live. Wait a minute. Hold up. Come on now. Oh, this phone and now the Wi-Fi done gone. And I don't know. It looked like I'm coming in. But if not, because it's bouncing. You see my brain bouncing? This image that you see in the thumbnail, that is brought to you by some imaging. It wasn't Moore's Head. This one is from Miami. Yeah, right there. That's I got that one. when they saw alpha thalassemia in my blood. They said you're alpha thalassemia and you're gonna start getting blood transfusions. Uh, that was 2010. Okay, that's what that scan is. My brain. You see the eyes. See how she raising her hands. That's my brain. Okay, now let's see if I'm coming in. Mic check. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. Now, it says in the Federal Register, us strands calm. Us strands. You strands. That sound like hair. You strands. Commerce. Anything with the calm, like Copper Christ said, is what you call it? Commerce. So this is the mobility, integrated mobility, globally integrated mobility deployment. Department of Defense to provide Department of Defense with land and air. Okay, United States Transportation Command. So Transportation Command, they looking for your response to something that they about to do. I don't know. I don't want to click it. Oh, the Department of Defense doing something, temporary changes to terminate national emergency on May 11th for changes to terminate the end of something with the COVID, expiration of temporary changes for TRICARE. Mm. Federal Work Study, Student Aid Index, Fellowship, Foreign Language Fellowship Studies. That's Education Department. They say you better be bilingual when we send you back across the waters. I don't know. If the earth rising, look, I just got confirmation of what Google showed me. If you go to the Federal Register, I promise you this is my first time seeing it. My eyes ain't doing well. I didn't do no pre looking over here. I looked over here yesterday and didn't see this. It says Earth Rise Lincoln Interconnection. That's it. Confirmation. Anytime you come up with something, confirmation is going to show up somewhere, somehow. Now, that was just a thought, but here Google says in the Federal Register, the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission for today says they have an authorization filing request for Earthrise Lincoln Interconnection. Let me click and see what they about. Earthrise. Now, yesterday I was talking about the Lincoln. I'm going to replay that video maybe. Earthrise Lincoln Interconnection. Maybe I need to stop talking things into existence, huh? Yeah, maybe I need to stop doing that because it was already here. Earthrise. Earthrise Energy. Two Illinois gas power. Earthrise Lands, Illinois Peaker Pair. That's two. Some deal with Earthrise purchase in Illinois power finance and risk. Oh, they need to stop playing with me on this internet. The government playing with me, y'all. They playing with me. They said we gotta give her everything she want right now. Anything she say, we gonna make it happen because we told them that the word, if she think it, just a second after she think it, it's gonna pop up. Earthrise lands peaker pair. Earthrise interconnection. on the Federal Register right before a combined notice and filing. They got one, two combined notices up under that with the Federal Energy Regulatory, and Earth is rising. You see the screen? You see? And not the old Earth, but the new Earth that came down, and then they found out it happened in history and tried to make you think it's going to happen again. Huh? Look how the Earth rising up out the water. This was the new. This the new over here. Huh? Thank you, Father Google Earth. Look, that's where it's going to split at. Look, look. Y'all see it, how it's rising? Uh, uh-huh. Oh, need to get some of them transcripts and manuscripts that they hiding from the people, y'all. Huh? Yeah. You don't think so? Look, this is where it stopped. Look down here where it stopped. Look, look at all that. Look at that body right there. Old Earth, new Earth. And a new Earth came down. And the volcanoes ain't nothing but engine number 9. Oh, let's look at her like that. Is there any documents that they have that says that the sun is a planet? Can anybody confirm that? Well, like I said, I wasn't gonna stay on here long. I got something I want to do in the metaverse. Huh? They done changed the poll again. Huh? Why that ice and stuff building up so early? It wasn't like that in the wintertime. Y'all know that right now. Y'all know all this wasn't like this. Huh? Oh, they doing something. They trying to stop. You know what? The binding that I just read in the Federal Registry that the air defense them trying to do. That's what Elon doing. We gotta keep it on here. They see keep going back and forth. They sending all kind of stuff. We gotta keep it on here. That don't look weird to you? That don't look like the earth coming up off the waters? Okay. Well, whatever's to be will be. Just get your heart right. Be ready, huh? Be ready. That's all I can say. Be ready, steady. Can a dummy, if you have a thought, probably someone has the same thought. Yep, if I say it, sometimes it'll trigger a thought to somebody else to think it. Or maybe somebody had the thought first, like you saying, huh? Because I'm just a server. I'm a learner. I'm learning, huh? I'm learning. Thank you for your presence, Dummy. Huh? I appreciate you. I see you. How's the weather? Huh? How's the climate? Latrell Denwell, Copper Christ. How's the weather? How's the weather? It did try to do a thunder roll just a minute ago, and I can't see no stars when I look out the window. I don't know what it got going on out there, but whatever it is, keep your heart right. Greater light.